Advance the quest. Oh. Man, how would you ever figure this out? I think it's a poison bottle. I thought it meant poison flask. Weird.
I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Where could a gaggle of scared peasants get to?
Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself.
I don't know what building this is.
Baking like a cake.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me after Felix. Cheers. Though I wish there were other bottles that go up around here.
I need to
I spotted something.
If I find the October lad that did this, I'm feeding him his own conduit's orders. Best not to get on her bad side. You there! The armory's off limits, you hear? Take another step and you'll be looking for your teeth at the end of a rainbow.
Point taken.
Because it's a goddamn crime scene, isn't it? Our bloody bloodstones were stolen. The old body lot of them. Everybody's pointing their grubby little fingers at Garrett because he was on guard duty at the time. Yeah, it may be a tad suspicious that now he's missing, but I'll eat pig ball soup if he had anything to do with it. I mean, just look at this shattered door. There's Orchid Bot written all over it. But I'm done talking about this mess. Ask Jarl if you're so bloody interested.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, let's see what we have hiding under there. 4 of clubs.
Should I? Yeah.
I told you where you'd find it. Now bugger off!
What?
By the goddesses!
Shut your mouth and go get some. Nice undercard.
I'll win this. I need to dry off.
Right, you round girl.
Just the one coin for me.
Interesting.
Ain't there something behind here?
The orcs tore through this
Hey,
place like wild
you already
pigs.
checked beneath these boards? There's nothing to find in this bleeding dump.
The thing won't budge. I thought the same about that villager's kneecap.
Where could a gaggle of scared
Is this one of them
peasants
fancy
get
scribble
to?
pages? Never did trust them myself.
Ain't there
Weird.
something behind here?
Plates and rubbish. I'm a bleeding maid.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
It's all mother.
It never rains, but it's
The
pours, eh?
humans the one took it.
Big ugly brute making...
What a deluge!
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I? It's all mother, I'll say. The human's the one who took it.
There we go.
Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull'd make a lovely goblet for Jarl's mead.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
I'm gonna find a rat hole somewhere.
You already checked beneath these boards?
I'm drenched!
It's all mother, I'll say. Human. Even the name sounds diseased. Can't come to work today, boss. I've got the human, and it's itching like mad.
What? Afraid to address your betters, are you?
I ain't afraid of a single frog-skinned one of you.
Then why not stand up and face me, boy? One on one.
There are
Keeping
countless
the peace
rats
for
inside
now,
this hole,
Chief's
waiting
orders.
to be lured
That'll
out at
adjust
the
yours to
slightest
keep in the
temptation.
meantime.
That's so. Y'all comes down the boss. Try and get it with his friends, can
Dead! You dare assault my soldiers, human? You dare not only to poison the golden goodness, but to feed it to my brave soldiers? Friend to filthy felines, are you? May the next cheese you find snap your neck in twain.
Hey, Cappy. I found a rat in the game, and his name is Rathiu.
Even lambs have disease. Can't come to work today, boss.
Yeah.
I've got the human, and it's itching like mad.
What? Free to address your betters, are you?
Rathiu, you killed him.
Of a single frog skin one of
Who are you?
Any rodent with half a mind would recognize me by the diadem encircling my kingly head. I am the king of rats, of course. The ruler and leader of all rodent kind.
What do you know about the rat catcher?
Touched by madness he is. Imagine an orc believing he could train the god's most intelligent creature. I assure you, it is we who have trained him. We perform the tiniest of tasks, and he rewards us with delicious golden cheese.
What are you doing in the village?
I, responsible for the welfare of each of my subjects, secure the wealth and glory of our kingdom by contracting certain occupations through which we obtain security, honor, and above all, cheese. A certain orc, the one who so erroneously calls himself Ratcatcher, has won our employment. He tells us what to find, and in exchange for a generous wheel of Gorgonber or Gouda, we oblige.
Poor fellow. Living in fear under the great Matilda.
Go on then, frog skin. We'll
I've
see
nearly
you
closed in on this particular target. A trio of stinking humans who I believe to be cowering in their cellar. But I've lost too many men to this bloodthirsty feline. I won't send more troops into the unknown until the beast is caught.
I met a cat who has asked me to kill as many rats as I can find.
That must be the monster who's been slaughtering my men by the dozens. Kind knight, I, his rodent highness, do make a request. Remove that beast from this town. Spare my men the claw and tooth. I'd consider you a true friend if you'd oblige me in this matter. And the loyalty of my friends never goes unrewarded.
keep in the meantime.
That's so. Jarl can't stand the thought of this old tribe getting ripped to shreds, can he? Poor fellow.
Find me in the tavern cellar if you desire a second consultation. Ah, the smell of whiskey in there does so delight a king's senses.
Okay. Well, I killed Rathiu. Where's the cat was over here?
Hello again. Do you bring good news?
The rats all hail to a king of their own kind. He's the one ordering them to search the town for your friends.
Strange. I never knew those savages capable of even the most basic form of order. But this bodes well, does it not? Perhaps, if you can get rid of their king, the rats will stop their search. What's a body without a head, after all?
Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself.
Leave? How can I leave my dearest friends behind? Who will protect them if not me?
Okay. Kill the Rat King.
You already checked beneath these boards. Any sign of them?
Okay, have I?
What is the tavern? Is this the tavern? No, Glenn's house.
Well, keep looking.
Ransacked. Tribesman's warehouse. This might be the tavern then? yeah, this looks like a tavern.
I get all the peace I need from serving the goddess. A life of peace, I say. Let the lust die that we may live.
Toasty!
This is it,
You may think
My kingdom for a dry shaft!
well, by the boot soles of Burl Boonhammer, what have we here?
Another human in Hunter's Edge. State your business, whelp.
Sent from Silverglen to assist you. Yeah, Immaculates.
Hail, Immaculate. By the sickle of Tyr Gutgouger, I'm glad to see another human face here in Hunter's Edge. Not yet another misshapen orcish snout.
If you fancy keeping that human face of yours, I wouldn't take my cues from the chief of the mountain apes. I may have sworn to refrain from carving my name across his back, but yours, I do believe, is free for the taking.
Regular ray of sunshine, isn't she? Don't let her manners fool you, though. Her disposition may be dark, but her wit is bright. Bright and devious. Believe me when I tell you that she's plotting against us as we speak, and would have long given the order to spill our blood if she wasn't leashed by the orders of the conduit herself. But by the shield of the Stormbringer, she'll not outfox the sworn brothers of Tanneroth. And I sincerely hope she won't outfox the likes of you either. You belong to the Silverglen tribe, I take it. Thought you were all holed up in Hyberheim. But it pleases me to see some of your number have come to Hunter's Edge. Yes, an outsider not as yet distrusted by the orcs is exactly what I need in the matter of the missing bloodstones and the matter of the wizard's house. But let's talk in my headquarters over yonder. For by the beard of the Bear Slayer, there are too many green ears around here.
Call.
Okay, so he's gonna head back over there.
Even the old mother classic.
Oi! The All Mothers is small boats connect to the sheep.
Rest. You've got to the count of one to kneel before me.
Even permanently behind a worthy scrap or two.
Damn your post! You only got the right side.
Looking rather fleshy, Resk. Have you always been...
Intelligence potion. Rat Palace.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Chilled.
The rodent monarchy has fallen.
Lucky fight.
Solves the battle of this
and offer those villagers a bit of respite from the hunt. But I doubt the rat catcher will take the news very well.
Well, tough shit. Okay. Herschel's chest.
Was Herschel trying to blow us to bits? Well, we've got the key in any case. Now to return it to one worthy party or other.
Or have a look at that armory ourselves. I'll bet these soldiers keep a fine collection of equipment.
Yo.
Treasure!
That goes to Bear Daughter. Large dark shield. These are all pretty crap. This any good? Great reduction in movement though. Kinda ass. Into the deep. The author says he's traveled the famous mines and claims to have met many dangerous creatures of the deep. Strangely enough, he doesn't seem to mention a single creature that you have ever heard of. The editor's note at the end describes the book as a dwarven social satire. Right. I don't know where these stairs are going to take me.
Toasty.
Seems to be contemplating the torch by the fireplace. You realize it is a rather weird spot to place one.
Enough.
So I call you all father
Perhaps you haven't heard, whelp. Every time a foot soldier disturbs me, I take his head to compensate for my time.
Alright, I'm out of here.
What is it, monkey face? The All-Mother won't tolerate your distracting her right hand.
What can you tell me about Gruntilda?
She is the sun and the moon, the mother of all and the sister of none. We live in her shadow and at her feet. We live only to serve her.
Okay.
Who do you think it was
Okay, the Rat King is dead. I should tell the cat. Alright, let's go tell the cat. Oh, the rat catcher too.
What is it that you so
Let's tell the
enjoy
cat
about
first.
death?
What do you call that?
Sodom, all the way to my foot soles.
Hello again. Do you bring good news?
I've killed the Rat King.
Ding dong, the king is dead. And I thank you from tail to whiskers for your help. There may be hope for my friends yet. If you would, my friend, you could find them and help them escape now that those pointy-faced beasts won't be on the alert. Their hiding place is enchanted, you see. Crafted by the wizard himself to hide those he held dear. They've concealed themselves in a cellar outside their home, the hatch of which you'll find beneath a great black boulder. Once you've destroyed the boulder, search in the beehives behind the wizard's house for the key.
Oh. Alright, let's talk to the rat catcher.
I get all the peace I need.
Behind the
from
wizard's
serving
house
others.
for the
The
key.
life peace, I say. Let the lost die that we may live.
It was you who did this! Wasn't it, traitor? I knew you weren't to be trusted! It was you who led my rats away! How did you do it? You bloated cat's corpse, poison, bribery! Your comeuppance will come sooner than you think.
Badge.
The time is nearly nigh.
Even vermin leave behind a worthy mother! You!
Okay.
Fellas, get the ball rolling here. I know what track
The beehives behind the wizard's house.
What's this?
Well, what's this I've spotted?
What's blood? Okay, so there's beehives back here. Oh yeah. Key found in the beehive.
Step aside, pig face.
Where are my vendors? Why do you need to get inside this house?
And what business is that of yours, pig face? You ain't no son of the All Mother, or even a mountain rat like the brothers of Jarl.
It seems that tribesmen walked right into one of the wizard's traps.
Wargraf spotted a
Let's
trap.
prove wiser than him, shall we?
Wargraf spotted a trap.
Commander Worm Belly.
He's no commander of ours, Orc scum. To decide matters.
Okay, weird. What's up here? Just leads back around, but I guess there could be something up here. Yeah, over here. This is where I want to be. Let's go back underneath, go back into the wizard's house. Maybe the key opens the chest?
Let's shut your mouth and go get some wine, why don't you?
Feeding him his own. Now there's an idea with a ring to it. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's this nerd. You're still mad?
Just the one coin for me.
Good car.
I'm gonna call it, lad. Now for the clock. 2 o'clock. 3 of them. Finally, 7.
I need to dry off.
Fine. I'll open with 5 big ones.
So he's gonna want to fight me forever, apparently. It's fine, I'll kill him eventually. Alright, so now let's go back into the wizard's house.
Treasure, treasure on the ground. I suppose if you're titillated by...
House Defense's Master Switch. So this is the room I need to get into. Druid's Personal Waypoint Shrine.
Ambushed by a scoundrel!
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
There's a hatch underneath a large boulder. The key is hidden of the key to the hatch. Well, I lockpicked it. Okay. Where's the armory?
Thing won't budge. I thought the same about that village's kneecap.
Alright. So I guess now we'll just kill this dude. Because he's preventing entrance to the armory.
This is taking bloody ages. I need a drink and a breather.
Besides guarding the
Now there's
god's
an idea with a
door.
ring to it.
You hear?
Right.
Toasty!
Bloody well clear, sir.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Come, let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with me.
Warm as dragon's breath.
This is it, you bunch of pansies. The cards are shuffled. Now, place your bets.
Cheers. Though I wish there were other bottles
so
that go up
7
around
it is.
here.
I told her it's a mistake to come alongside the men. Now, what a stupid thing. 2 o'clock.
Hey, Conduit's orders.
Standing guard.
Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
Yeah, but her orders don't cure my thing here. 5
Find
coins.
yourself a sheep if you're so
Going to
bloody
call that
unbuttered.
hand.
Let's wrap this up.
I've had Matilda. And I'd do her too if I wasn't so sure she'd bite me head off after we'd done.
Welcome he is too.
What a deluge! Let's see that last bloody...
May your sword never sully, and your shield never shatter.
Fellas,
Who are you?
I am Jarl Woodokson, father among brothers, son among the mountains. Me and mine hail from the snow-capped heights of Tanneroth, the very thrones of the world. Our lives are devoted to the hunt. Every town and every city we find, we plunder and burn and put to the sword. Sacrifices are they all to the might of the mountains, tokens of reverence to the power of the peaks. Gods we have plenty, of war, of death and of victory. But now, a goddess we have too. Aye, we have seen the workings of Bloodstone, and loyal are we to she who unites in blood. By the teeth of Kjell Wolfjaw, as immaculate shall we rule the world.
And what is your purpose here in Hunter's Edge?
The Conduit asked us to do what we do best. Invade and destroy. She set us on our way with a store of Starstones, ready to be charged and, once made into Bloodstones, sent to you folks in the mines of Luculla. We didn't know Grutilda's dogs had beat us there by a half day, but no matter. There was still plenty of strays to be caught and bled by the time we arrived. Now all that's left is finding a way into the wizard's house. The Conduit's looking for something inside. Now we're here waiting for further orders from the Conduit herself. She's gone into the Phantom Forest nearby, but we expect to hear from her shortly. I only hope we'll have the matter of the missing bloodstones sorted by then. I'll not have a soul saying we of the mountain failed to follow through.
About the orcs.
Read 'em and weep, you amateurs.
Bah! Devil's sweat.
What's your opinion of
You
them?
beat me.
The orcs? No, I respect their warlike nature, for it's like ours. I respect their lust for slaughter, for we share it with them. I respect their loyalty to their leader, for I am likewise respected by my brothers. But when push comes to shove, I'd flay them all, wear their skins, and never rest until the very last one of them lay at my feet with my broadaxe nestling in its belly. Why, you may ask? Why hate them when you and them are so alike? I hate them because we are alike. I hate them because I know ours is a hate they reciprocate with blazing fury. Like two dragons are we that must share a single lair. Can't be done. Sooner or later, talons will rise and fire burst forth until one is victorious and the other's flesh is used to celebrate the victory. So it is with the Sworn of Tanneroth, and so it is with the Orcs of the Wild. One day the battle must be. One day we will feast or be feasted upon.
Mentioned a rat herder?
Aye, an orc so vile it has taken rats for pets. They swarm about him like fleas do the rest of his kind, but even they eye him with disgust. Nevertheless, it's my belief that unlike the other males among the orcs, he's no fool. He's a spy, a discoverer of secrets. Right now he's looking for the lost wizard servants, and gods protect them if he finds them. We would merely kill him. That rat lover, on the other hand. Where we go, death is the horror that looms behind us. Where he goes, death is a mercy always out of reach.
Tell me more about the leader of the orcs.
Grutilda is worshipped like a goddess by her troops, and she rules like a deity too. All-knowing, all-powerful and merciless. She's smart and ruthless, truly an opponent to be feared. Exactly the kind of opponent I like. The Conduit was wise to go to the Orcs with promises of allegiance, for they are a force that few in Rivellon can withstand. But she also knows that the pact cannot last. She's well aware the Orcs will eventually go their own way, be they sworn immaculates or not. She needn't fear them, of course. The Conduit is constructing an army of warriors even the Orcs behold with dread. But it is we brothers of the mountains that may have to bear the brunt of their onslaught when things go sour. Gratilda knows the pack was never meant to last. She understands she's being used as a battering ram, as a tool to breach the gates and clear the path to triumph, only to be discarded by its operators when the true prize is in sight. She knows, and she's plotting her revenge. I can see it in those feral eyes of hers. She's surrounded by her elite. She whispers poisonous orders in the ears of her vile rat herder. No, it's no coincidence all her bloodstones have gone missing. By the hammer of Fjord Alkmount, I just know she's planning a nightmare. For her dreams are our tethers to suffer. And with the spine breaker at her side, it's a terrible nightmare she's concocting.
Who is this spine breaker?
Gratilda's hulking, horrible dog. Built like a brick house and with a mind as black as pitch. There's no indignity he wouldn't inflict on any man, woman, or child his mistress marked. Gratilda stores him above the tavern and sends him playthings one at a time. A sentence worse than death.
Let's discuss these bloodstones.
The bloodstones are the reason we came here in the first place. The conduit has need of starstones imbued with human blood, so she can create her Death Knights. Both the Brotherhood and the Orcs were given their share of stones, and we filled them to the brim with blood, then stored them for the conduit to collect when she returns from Phantom Forest. Last night, though, someone raided this very building and disappeared with our stones. They were being guarded by Garrick Giantbane, a son of the mountain had in trust with my life. Gratilda says he ran off with the bloodstones, that he is a betrayer to the cause of Immaculates. But I know this to be untrue. The Orcs stole the stones. Of that I'm certain. Gratilda is hatching some plan, and we'll all be in dire straits indeed if it comes to fruition. Those stones make her powerful. Too powerful. We need them back. But every Orc eyes us, Peak Dwellers, with suspicion. That is why I ask of you to find proof. Proof that it was an Orc that did the deed. Once I have it, I have a reason to assault the Orcs without risking the wrath of the Conduit. She'll not stand for theft among Immaculates. So find me that proof, and we'll slaughter the Orcs together.
And the wizard?
For sheep, if you're so bloody hot and bothered.
I don't know much about him, to be frank, and I don't care to. The Conduit says he's in possession of an artifact she needs, which is why we've been trying to gain entry to his house. But by the boots of Arlag Trolltramper, the key hasn't been forged yet that will unfasten the magical seals that encase that bedeviled sorcerer's abode.
This wizard must be Xandalore. Thankfully, these bloodthirsty brutes haven't found him yet.
Let's hope we catch up with him before they do.
Check. Let's see that last bloody card.
Fine, I'll check too. Now, let's see what we have hiding under there. 4 of clubs.
Should I? Yeah, why not? 15 gold. Here, keep your eyes off my cards, Flatlander.
You guys are interested in cards?
Well, why not? The looting's done. There ain't much work to go round. A hand or two will take the edge off. Grab a chair and we'll deal you in. If you ain't afraid to lose your boots, we play for keeps.
Hey, keep your eyes off my cards, Flatlander.
Hey! Keep your hands off my cards, Flatlander.
You got room for one more, don't you? Fellas? Look, I know I drank all of it.
Cheers.
Well, that's no
I'm
reason
overheating
to
here.
Hey, you'll not get a peek at these prisoners without Jarl's permission. What's going on in there ain't for the faint of heart anyway. What are you up to sneaking around here? Got a soft spot for those damned to the rack, do you? Well, unless you've orders from Jarl himself, scram! Or you'll be next in line.
Let's discuss the prisoners.
You want to get your hands on the flare knives, do you? You'll have to see Jarl about that. The way I figure it, he'll be happy to have a reason to change the guard down there. We'll never find out where those villagers are hiding if these Orcs club every last witness silly.
Clubs?
May your sword never sully, and your shield never shatter.
Okay.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Oh, my auger's flame kindles at your approach. In the market for some magical artifacts and scrolls, are you?
Even the old mother can pass this steel in a single blow.
Goddesses, tits up
Let's shut your mouth and go get us some wine, why don't you? You've got to the
Now there's
counter
an idea
wine
with a
to
ring
deal
to
with
it.
all this.
Right.
What do you call that tinfoil? Oh, my... Looking rather fleshy, Rest. Have you always been such a gluttonous idler? Right.
Kind of like her is better.
Two cards for everything. Even the old
It's
mother
two-handed?
can pass this steel in a single natural even. You could have back to me.
No, hers is better. Man, you don't have anything that's good.
King of Clubs, Jack of Diamonds. Finally, what do you call that? Again? Oh, my I told you. What a stupid guy.
Hey, conduit's orders. Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
Even the old mother don't stop me.
Then go and find yourself a sheep if you're so bloody hot and bothered.
A sheep? Enough until
And I do her too, though wasn't so sure she's back here long after we're done.
even the old mother pass this steel in a single blow.
Damn it all to hell, lad, folks.
Come, let's see those cards. Oh, even the old mother can pass this steel in a single blow.
Nice hand of cards, that one.
Let's have another round before I get too drunk to read the cards.
I'll win this one. The goddess is with you. Feel it.
Even vermin leave behind a worthy scrap or two.
Man, I only need to save like 200 blocks.
By the goddesses, tits up
Then shut your mouth and go get us some wine, why don't you?
Now then,
Even the old mother can pass this steel in a single blow.
Good cards. Three shine.
Who knew Merlin could harbour such useful relics?
Oh, I infected him with rot by selling him rot weapons. Get wrecked, nerd.
What a deluge!
I've got my eye on you.
Oh, a new immaculate face in town. What a pleasure to serve you. I've a deal running now. Double the whiskey for any and all who refrain from beating me from the neck up and the crotch down.
Oh! What do you know about the rat catcher?
Now there's a man apart from the rest, even among their kind. He's a strange sort. Nurses the same flagon of whiskey for an hour and sits in the corner by himself. Oh, but the lack of company don't keep him from making conversation. Always muttering beneath his sour breath he is, but arguing some point of his left hands against the better sense of the right. I tell you, someone like that's twice as terrifying as one of these big ornery brutes. At least you can see their clubs coming down in time to jump out the way.
So you're a purveyor of whiskey.
That I am. But I'll tell you, I never served a lot quite like these Goliaths. They drink like elephants and pay like... well, they don't pay at all. Then again, I can't say I mind this little arrangement too terribly. The happier they are, the longer I evade the rack and the screw. Each glass brings us closer to the last of the whiskey, though. My bowels shrink when I think what'll happen when we get to the bottom of the last barrel. We've already exhausted the tavern supply, but I've been pilfering from my old buddy Glenn's stores. I doubt he'll mind, seeing as he was one of the first orcs sunk their claws into. Now, that was a man dedicated to fine liquor. Knew all there was to know about distilling whiskey, he did. Oh, what I'd give for a barrel of Glenn's good stuff now. These orcs wouldn't know what hit 'em. Oh, I'm nobody at all. Just the old tavern keeper in this here village. Things have been busy since the orcs came, but I've never been one to complain too much. Well, especially with, with my wife and kids gone. I preferred to keep my eye on the prize. Oh, whiskey, of course. No excruciatingly terrible memory a nice glass of the good stuff can't wash away.
What do you know about the orcs?
Oh, swell, guys. Swollen as swell can be. I haven't a complaint in the world. Not in the wide world. Keep me busy, they do. Day and night. Night and day and night again. Oh, you might imagine me a wee bit utterly exhausted, but I wouldn't have it any other way. After all, the soul-crushing night terrors can't find you if you never sleep. That's my motto.
What do you know about the village?
Well, the scenery's certainly changed in recent weeks, I'll tell you that much. Used to be a quiet sort of place. Family folks, you know. Never had much trouble, and all the less because our little town played host to a source hunter and a powerful wizard both. Can't say why we were overcome so quickly. Can't say why so many of us were cut down over those shiny stones. An immaculate like you know better than me, I suppose. Yes, I suppose an immaculate just like you might have been the one who held my son's head back while Gratilda sliced his throat open, eh? Oh, but who's got time to think on the past? That way lies danger, I say. I only know that these orcs are a thirsty lot. It's my job to keep my head down and the whiskey flowing.
Hey, Herschel, that chest you told me about, which you didn't tell me about, you nearly killed me with that.
What? You opened the chest and you said... That is, you must have found the key, no? Excellent. I don't know a thing about a trap, but you're quite fine, I see. I'm glad.
Take notice.
First he tries to kill us, and then he lies to our faces?
First he tries to kill us, then he lies to our faces. Has he gone mad?
You'd have gone mad too in his shoes. First his village is destroyed, then he's forced to wait night and day on the beasts who did it.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
All right, we'll do it your way.
The events in this village, the events in this village, the events in this village are... Oh, God, how I pray for this waking nightmare to end.
Bloody scribble page again.
Resk, you've got to the count of 1 to kneel before me.
Getting the orcs drunk with some proper whiskey might make them less combat ready in the event of a fight.
You're looking rather fleshy.
I did find a book on how to distill whiskey, I guess.
Such a gluttonous idler.
The single malt whiskey starts in the fields where the barley grows. Ample rain followed by a relatively dry season produces excellent barley. The barley must be milled to create grist. Okay, I have barley, right?
Indeed, oh, Mother. Of course, you are totally correct.
Dance, Resk. Heave that sack of rot in time. Don't enjoy this short life while you can.
Did I send it back to camp, maybe?
Take notice.
I don't know what barley looks like. That's wheat. Wait. Didn't it just look like a bag? Barley. Okay. I do have it in my pocket. Hunter's Edge. Glenn's house.
Peasants get to.
It's all mother, I'll say. The human's the one who took it.
Where do I grind? I saw a grindstone somewhere. Maybe it was in here? Barley must be milled. Mix the grist with well water, and it will become brown wort.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
Nope. Is there a mill in here? No. Where did I see a mill?
I need to dry off.
There's nothing to find in this bleeding dump.
Then again, I thought the same about that villager's deep.
No. Oh, here it is. There's the mill.
Feeling hot under the collar?
It's heating up.
Free to address your betters, are you?
I ain't afraid of a single frog-skin one of you.
Then why not stand up and face me?
How do I use
They're
this?
keeping the peace for now.
I just put it on there? Let me save.
Yours to keep in the meantime.
That's so. Y'all can stand up. Try getting back to Sweat's
Okay, sack of grist. Okay.
Go on then, frog-skin. We'll see who'll end up
Combine it with
those
well
boots.
water.
Is that what you call those thimbles on your toesies?
Do I need a bucket?
Potent heat.
Up the bucket.
Free to address your betters, are you?
I ain't afraid of a single frog-skin one of you.
Then
It
why
never
not
rains,
stand
but
up
it
and
pours,
face me,
eh?
boy? One on one.
They're
Okay.
keeping the peace for now. Chief's orders. That other trust's yours to keep in the meantime.
That's so. Y'all can't stand the thought of it all. Try getting ripped to sweats, can he?
Wart.
Living in fear under the
Okay.
grave until
Go on then, frog-skin.
It's
We'll see
heating
who'll
up.
end up beneath those boots.
Is that what you call those thimbles on your toesies?
Increase the work's alcoholic content by way of a pot still. The distillation process will leave you with a lovely spirit. Okay, I know where a pot still is. Pot still is under Glenn's house.